Hi there, it's David Millar with Millar and Company Real Estate, and I'm here today with Patrick Pennington of Stearns Lending. I use Patrick pretty exclusively out here in the Russian River as my lender of choice, and the reason is he's been out here for as long as I've been selling property. I've known you, Patrick, for 12 years now, right?
12 years?
Yeah, 12 years. And whenever you're choosing a lender, and whether you're working with me or somebody else, it is really important to use a local lender. Now, why is that, Patrick? Why should a buyer choose a local lender who knows the area that they're in?
Well, Guerneville is kind of it's a niche market. It has different canyons. Mm-hmm. So one property may be more desirable than just one canyon over. And that's where kind of like the appraisal process comes in. And what I've done is I've built an appraisal management, a group of appraisers that live here on the Russian River, or in Forestville or Guerneville. You know, this area. They're from here. They understand this territory. Mm-hmm. And what happens is that a lot of the big box stores, they end up using appraisers as what they say within a radius, or as a crow flies. And so what happens is a lot of times they'll be saying, well, this appraiser's from Healdsburg, so he's only 12 miles away, so he should be able to appraise out here. And what happens is that appraiser who's used to appraising million-dollar houses comes out here, takes a look at our Russian River character, and gets overly excited. Let's just say that.
Right,
overly excited.
Right.
And ends up just picking the properties apart.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, they're calling out low ceilings, slope ceilings, or something like that. And it's not fair to the character of Guerneville or the Russian River area.
So what you're saying is like somebody like Bank of America or Wells Fargo, somebody from the city might be buying a house up here and they want to use their lender from San Francisco because they're comfortable with them. That lender may not have the resources that understands the river market. Is that what you're saying? I've
been working with the appraisers out here for over 25 years.
Okay.
So these people know the river. Mm-hmm. And I'm constantly being called in at the last minute to save deals. Mm-hmm. Where one of these big box stores comes out here, sends out their appraiser, and they end up appraising the property for $100,000 less than what the actual purchase price is. So now instead of having a normal 30 days where I can take care of a transaction, and now all of a sudden I have 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And I'm rushing. And I normally make it happen. And the interest rates are right there with everybody else. So it's like, why not choose somebody who's local, who understands the area, who has relationships with all the listing agents as well.
So what would be the 3 top issues for an appraiser coming out to the... So if we had one of these appraisers from Rohnert Park or from Petaluma that comes out here, what would be one of the top 3 issues that are red flags for those appraisers?
Well, a lot of the appraisers will come out and say, oh, these properties are on post and pier instead of perimeter foundation.
Okay.
And, oh, they have to go out and find other like comps similar to that.
Right.
You know, my appraisers know which ones are post and pier. They can find those really fast. Another one is in the flood zone. To me, my appraisers don't sit there and ding the properties that are in the flood zone. So
when you say ding, that means that they'll actually appraise the property that's in the flood zone. They'll discredit it, or
a normal big box appraiser would do that.
Right, because he's scared to death. Oh my God, it's a flood.
Right.
When actually a house that's by the river adds value, because we know and the local appraiser knows that the closer you are to the river, the more value you have.
That's right. That's right. And what's the last one would probably be, unfortunately, trees.
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 Huh, we don't have any of those.
Can you believe that? Trees. So what happens is that they come out here and they see trees, and then instantly they're going, oh, this is rural. Mm-hmm. And a rural area means, you know, that to a big box store, oh, there's larger possibilities of taking this property back in foreclosure, fire hazard, these different things, and so the big box stores end up trying to find a way to deny the loan.
That's because the big box stores want cookie cutter.
They want cookie cutter.
And as you know, we do not have cookie cutter on the Russian rate.
And I am not a cookie cutter type of guy.
There you go. Exactly. Well, I really thank you for coming out, Patrick. And I just want to let you know, if you're looking for a loan, even if you're not using me, I can refer you to Patrick Pennington. He specializes in the West County. I'd be happy to give you his phone number in email. You can email us, or you can call me directly at 707-217-1786. And until next time, have a good day.